Hi guys, so welcome back to Javins TV. Kindly subscribe and then share these videos. If you are new here, please I beg you to stay tuned here. If you're old in this channel, I want to thank you very much for supporting me, and I want to say may the Lord bless you. This afternoon I have a very interesting news of which I am bringing to you live, and it's really very interesting. I told you previously that the Northerners are really going to be tired of this banditry since they decided to sponsor it, and they haven't been saying the truth about it. This time around, my dear people, I want to tell you that they are now beginning to confess they are tired. The whole thing has now gotten to the brim. You know, when you try to fill a glass of cup with water, when that water is filled to the brim, the water will definitely look for a way out. Yes, this is exactly what is happening now. Odula hanolu now. Orula hanolu, oji hanolu now. Even to the extent of Sheik Gumi confessing, even ordering Buhari to resign immediately. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine this, my people? Yes, he made this statement yesterday. He said it live and direct, and no other person except him, Alhaji Abubakar Sheik Gumi. He said that Buhari should resign and leave the office immediately. This is not coming from the south. It's not coming from the southeast now. It's coming from their own brother, the same person who has been the middleman between the bandits and the government. He is now saying that his own brother should resign immediately. That is to tell you that, my dear people, all of them will be exposed. Yes, I would like to read to you what he said. Please pay attention as I do this immediately. The worst problem of Nigerians is hypocrisy and insincerity of our leaders. Nepotism, ethnicism, and parochial interest has clouded our sense of reasoning. We rather keep quiet than speak in the face of injustice, wrong policies and programs of government. Instead, we join the sycophants to praise what we should rather condemn. And by so doing, continue to give our leaders the wrong impression of all is well. It surprised me today when Alhaji Gumi came out to speak against insecurity ravaging the land and called the president to resign. My interest is not in calling the president to resign. Of course, nobody will expect the president to resign for such cause, but at least it will draw the attention of the president to the true state of insecurity in the country. Sheikh Gumi had asked President Buhari to resign with immediate effect for what he described as bloodbath in the country, saying that he would have been unfair to former President Jonathan by calling for his resignation when Boko Haram was killing people if he could not do the same to Buhari. Excuse me, my people. Okay, read an expert from his word as cuddled from Sahara Reporters. Yes, this is Sahara Reporters reporting now. When people are dying everywhere, and the president and governors are attending wedding ceremonies, that's what I mean by I don't care. It is either if I'm true to myself, as I called for the resignation of Hayden, I should call for the resignation of President Buhari with immediate effect, and the government papers, media should carry it also. All right. Even Jonathan, as bad as he was more democratic. My dear people, listen to this particular line. This is Sheikh Gumi saying this right now. Even Jonathan, as bad as he was more democratic. Has he realized it? Thank God. All right. When he saw there was a problem, he relinquished power and he said, I don't want blood. Gumi said, yes, Gumi is making this statement. Gumi had been known to be a strong supporter of the present administration. But for him to summon the courage to say the truth means that Nigerian leaders of thought are waking up to their responsibility. And when more Gumi starts speaking up, Nigeria is bound to move forward, as those in power will be opportuned to know the true state of affairs in the country and respond accordingly. Yes, exactly what I think. If one or two persons from the north will come up like this to speak up, to say yes, we know we have recovered, or we have discovered the problem of the north. Look at 1, 2, or 3 things that we need to do, and they tell themselves the real truth. My dear people, Nigeria is heading towards the better. This is what I think. But I know that God is working out something. God will definitely work out something. If Sheik Gumi himself will say that President Muhammadu Buhari should resign because of the bloodbath in Nigeria, oh my God, God is about to reveal many things to us. And I know that if he reveals, many things will unfold and Nigeria is heading towards a better nation. My dear people, thank you very much for staying tuned here and supporting me. I will be right back.